Yo, what up, man? Y'all wilding already. Yeah, I'm all right. What you mean? Yeah, I'm okay, man. I just got my shit on mute, man. I'm trying to get something set up, man. Just bear with me. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Give me right. Yo, what's going on with y'all, bro? Shout out to y'all. Everybody in the building. You can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. Y'all watching what Chiefs finna run up through who they playing tonight? Who the Chiefs play tonight? I don't need to watching that game anyway. You already know what's gonna happen right there. Hopefully I win some on my fan duel. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I get some back on my fan duel. Let's see who we got. Coming up here shortly. Yeah, who's it tonight? Yeah, Chiefs versus Broncos. So yeah, that whole thing. Well, anyway, um, listen, man. We'll get into it. I got brothers working on that for me, man. So I'm gonna get into it, bro. I'm gonna have to go ahead and reach out, niggas saying they well, I know people are busy, man. So we gonna get into it. It is what it is. So for you guys that do not know, again, man, me personally, I got involved in a little, black YouTube dust up here recently, all over something that was, from my point of view, something very light, but it is what it is. And unfortunately, like I said, people feel some type of way, man, and especially here in this space where it's supposed to be about black men, coming together, pretty much sharing our experiences for the sake of the brothers that are going to come after us, our replacements. You put out information here, you're transparent, and your reward for your transparency is for it to be weaponized and thrown back in your face. Okay. This is why it's not okay for black men to have feelings. Okay. This is why it's not okay for black men to have feelings. And if you are smart, you will keep all of your feelings, anything that's that deep, dark secrets and all this other shit, bruh, don't tell a soul. I don't give a damn what any psychiatrist or psychologist or whatever tell you outside of them, outside of telling somebody that can't legally tell anybody else without fucking repercussion, consequences, and you getting a major payout. Okay? Do not utter those fucking words, especially to niggas. I repeat, outside of someone of in a professional setting, that if they were to tell your business to someone, they not only would risk their career, their livelihood, but it would be a major windfall for you financially if they were to disclose any of your personal information. Take that shit to the grave, nigga. I said it jokingly before, but this right here is the perfect example of why, things that are said in jest, you know what I mean? It is always, almost always, some truth to them. Okay. Now, this major hype guy, man, I've seen him a couple of times. I don't follow him on IG, but he does do some funny stuff here and there. He gives the whole Jamaican comedy comedy thing and skits and whatnot, what have you. I don't follow the dude because he's one of these dudes that dress up as females. And again, man, I think that's one of the worst possible things that ever happened to black men. As to where black men made it okay, or I guess men of African descent, because he ain't black, he Jamaican, he Caribbean, he not no FBA. All right, nigga, you know what the hell I'm trying to say. All right. Yeah, man. Shout out to shout out to unspecialist. uh, but yeah, man. He's one of these brothers that does this cross dressing comedy, and people just think it's oh so funny. And man, all I see to that man is just further degradation and just depletion of black masculinity. All right. Am I gonna lie and say like some of the stuff isn't funny? Of course, I can't act like it's not. Okay, at one point in time when everybody know Tyler Perry, I blame Tyler Perry, nigga. Tyler Perry's your fault. He said, "Oh, well, Eddie Murphy did it before him. Martin Lawrence did it before him. Yeah, but that shit wasn't even popular like that, bro. Tyler Perry took that shit to a whole nother level because that was the basis of him becoming a billionaire, nigga. All right, Martin Lawrence ain't a billionaire. Eddie Murphy's not a billionaire. Keep that in mind. Think about that now, y'all. Think about that. Shout out to Platinum. Appreciate you, Platinum, for the 20, bro. Appreciate it. Think about that now. Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy are not billionaires. Yet I know for sure Eddie Murphy started in the 80s. Eddie Murphy was one of the biggest movie stars in the late 80s, early 90s. His like legendary comedian, you could argue very easily top 5 all time, regardless of race, gender, any of those things. And he's still relevant to this day, but he's not a billionaire. Martin Lawrence, he started as like a secondary co-star guy, House Party, had his own show, legendary black show, one of the best black sitcoms of all time. Extremely funny guy, very very successful Hollywood movie career, but yet and still nowhere near a billionaire. And yet and still Tyler Perry, people, starting with a man, being a man in a dress, is a billionaire. Ain't that some shit? Y'all understand the subconscious motherfucking messages being sent to black boys out here? And this is why I say it's his fault, because these black men and these second tier motherfuckers, this generation of, cross-dressing comedians, right? It's all spawned from him. This wasn't had nothing to do with Big Mama's house. This had nothing to do with the Clumps and Nutty Professor. None of that. All right. This shit all came from motherfucking Tyler Perry, man. All right. What? Martin was in What's Happening? What? Where? He had to be a kid. He got to be a little bitty kid then, man. I didn't know Martin was in What's Happening. He had to be little as hell. He had to be a young kid then. Shout out to D-Rock then for the super sticker. Thank you, brother, for the $2.99. All right. Yeah, but yeah, Ricky Smiley never caught on like that. Ricky Smiley was one of those guys too. Ricky Smiley was like a in between dude, but Ricky Smiley never hit it big. He was just like I guess like a CD list guy because of Comic View. As the Comic View went away, no one cared about Ricky Smiley, man. Ricky Smiley disappeared into mediocrity. Yeah, Miss Doubtfire too, but again, Miss Doubtfire wasn't black. We talking about black people influence, and even that, like I said, nobody's really doing that shit like that. But like again, man, just look at all these people y'all naming. Show me the billionaire. That's all I'm gonna say. That's my argument. And when I open the panel up, hey, y'all can come up here. We can have a discussion. It is what it is. But anyway, so the dude, he is a funny dude outside of the whole cross dressing thing and whatnot. He uses Caribbean humor, Jamaican humor, whatnot, and stereotypical shit in the accent, and nigga gets laughs. The dude, from what he's saying, man, did extremely well for himself. He's became one of these social media personalities that's blew up off of his dedication to his craft, whatever you may determine that to be. I don't know. Like I said, it's a couple of guys I've seen that are quite funny. They are quite funny, and they have made substantial gains and changes in their lives from this social media thing. But anyway, so the brother has this girl, of course, all right, guy and a girl. I keep telling y'all, man, a man's downfall will almost always be some way intertwined or linked to a woman. Always. All right. I know y'all don't fuck with the Bible. I know you don't. But again, the Adam and Eve story is not just a story of Adam and Eve. It's a warning to men. Okay. It's a warning to men. From the onset of man and woman, man's fucking downfall was because he decided to listen to a woman over the Almighty God himself. A man chose, and this is why I be laughing, and I know y'all be capping, bro. If a nigga if a nigga chose pussy over God, I know you're gonna choose pussy over me. Think about this, y'all. If a nigga chose pussy over God and paradise, he chose pussy over the person, the almighty creator of everything. He chose pussy over God himself. Do you think I don't know that you niggas will motherfucking kill me over a little piece of pussy? You don't think I know that, nigga? You don't think I know that? And if you don't know that, man, you are a motherfucking fool. Man, niggas will change up. Niggas will act like they don't know you. Niggas will kill you. Niggas will steal from you. Niggas will do anything, man, to get to that goddamn wet hole, bro. That's just facts. But anyway, again, girl of his dreams, all these things and whatnot, and he just moves heaven and earth to be with this girl, and she lies. And she lies again. And she lies again. And she lies again, and she lies, and she lies, and she lies. She accuses him of the shit that she's actually been doing the whole time. Blames him for the shit that she's doing because activities that she's actually engaged in because she's doing them. So in her mind, if she's doing the shit, he has to be doing the shit. And bruh, man, this bitch seen more dicks than sporting goods, nigga. This bitch that had more dicks in her phone than Tracy. You hear me? She nicknamed her phone Cheney, nigga. You hear me? Dicks and dicks and dicks and dicks and dicks. Dicks on dicks on dicks. Man, it was the most unpleasant surprise, nigga. If you watch this, be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. This shit was very, very unexpected, but I guess I know what the motherfucking sports physical guy feels like before motherfucking football and basketball season in fucking high school, nigga. This shit, Twan, nigga. That was just unexpected. I'm thinking, okay, this is definitely gonna have it blurred out. I said, no, nigga, no, no blurring out, brother. Yes. This bitch here, bro, like, goddamn. And she kept them, y'all. That's what I don't understand. Like, damn, why would you keep just random like dick pics? I understand why dudes keep it because dudes are visual, visual beings. But for a bitch to keep on them, hey, bitch, you got some problems, you got some trouble. But anyway, I'm gonna get to this very, very unfortunate part of the brother's life, man, and let him explain it to y'all. Okay. And then let me see where we at. Let me go right here. Let him explain it to you of what he disclosed to this woman and how she weaponized it against him. How he took one of his deepest, darkest, most sensitive, unpleasant occurrences in his life. He told this woman, and simply over her being angry, she weaponized it against him. And it ain't just these bitches. Listen, it ain't just these bitches. Like I said, my little recent thing in this space, because of shit that happened to me in my life, and I choose to be transparent, not for the sake of me, not for the sake of no sympathy or pity. Nigga, I don't need your sympathy. I don't need your pity. That's not what I'm looking for. I tell my story so dude coming after me won't have to go through the same thing as me. All right? No matter how much in love y'all supposed to be and this, that, and the other, and whatever, bro. She claiming this, that, and what, bro. Don't trust her. Don't do it. A woman is always trying to secure her security, bro. All right? A woman's always trying to secure her security. So you got to be careful, bro. Because again, and over time, a woman understands this. This is why she gets comfortable. That's why she acts. That's why she does all these things. This is why a woman is made to fucking seduce the savage beast, you know, to soothe the savage beast in the man and seduce a man. Over time, you get comfortable, nigga. Niggas talk about pillow talking and all this other shit. And bro, how you think all these motherfuckers get the secrets get leaked about this and that, or motherfuckers find out this information and all this other shit? Man, you ain't gotta threaten a nigga's life. Give some good pussy enough, you know what I mean, over a long period of time, and you'll find out everything you need to know. But let me bring this dude up, and he'll explain it to y'all, man. It's on Instagram, so it should be no problem with fair use. So
I've grown so much resentment from my father for that. I've held so much things back. And I use my comedy and my drive to become who I am today. So for somebody to try to destroy me after I've been nothing but good person, some people are just so wicked. And I'm not even talking about Kirby. But people is wicked. For y'all to come on here and disrespect me and disrespect my family.
oh yeah, that's another big part too, man. Yeah, please like the stream. Shout out to Casper King, appreciate you, brother. Yep, Samson and Delilah too. Yeah, there's plenty of stories about this, man. Again, these stories are there for a reason. All right. So listen, another big part of this too, man. Listen, your pain is their pleasure. And this is people in general, but especially with niggas, man. Again, niggas, if it's anything to the detriment of you, but a nigga can get a laugh, bro, they care more about that laugh than your last dying breath, bro. Niggas will laugh at you at your death, bro. Literally. Literally. Damn, that shit was fucked up. It was funny though. Man, these niggas don't give a fuck about you, man. Niggas will watch you lose your life and motherfucking laugh about the shit, share it, do all this other shit, so on and so forth, right? I keep telling y'all, man, this is a part of the scheme. This is why they know they can show y'all all this death porn and these little boys that are being, you know, abused and child abuse and all these other crazy things and stuff, right? You got little boys throwing money on stripper asses, not no, you know, disturbing content filter over it. You got babies, literal babies, children, infants in diapers, stuffing firearms in their diaper, being again, man. This is what we go through. So, what I need you guys to understand, bro, is man, niggas don't give a fuck about you, man. Not just in this space, but in just real life. I done seen it. Niggas will watch your family get attacked. They cool with it as long as it's a laugh. Your career, your image, your reputation, all these things. And again, no one cares about the truth when the lie is more entertaining. This is why it don't pay to be a stand-up nigga. It don't pay to be a righteous person. This is why the snakes always win. The snakes, the finesses, the criminals, the crooks. This is why black people celebrate those people so much. This is why the degenerate is celebrated in the black community, because that's the mindset of niggas. And for whatever reason, even black people are expected to think and act within the nigga code. All right. Not hey, more than one. More than one, bro. And again, listen, the thing about it is he still has feelings for this woman, bro. Man, kill that shit, nigga. Kill it. It's gonna turn you into a different person, but it's gonna make you a better person. The best thing that ever happened to you, man, is with someone you love, nigga. You gotta get your Sharingan, nigga. You gotta get your Mangekyo, nigga. All right? You gotta get your fucking Mangekyo motherfucking Sharingan by being crossed by someone that you cared about and you truly motherfucking love, bro. And they tried their best to either literally or figuratively take your life, take everything you motherfucking had, bro. That shit changes you, bro. It changes you. It lets you know, bro, that you can never ever truly trust a person outside of yourself, man, especially a woman. I know it sounds fucked up, bro. I know it, but I'm telling you, man, she gonna use it against you, man. 9 times out of 10, is there that one woman out there, that 1% of women that would never ever cross you, that would never ever take your pain and motherfucking take it and throw it back in your face? Yeah, but what's the chance of you finding her? Shout out to motherfucking degenerate Sharingan. Yeah, man, exactly. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Exactly, that motherfucking eternal, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. No, it's not over. I'm just pausing. I'm talking in between. I'm about to play it again. Yeah, and the hell no, we about to get to it, bro.
And y'all don't know, y'all have no idea what I've been through. Even a piece. Not even a piece of what I've been through. I was molested as a child. I confided in somebody about it, which is Kirby. I told her, I said, listen, I've been through a lot, and I just want to know that you're here for me. I told her I was molested as a child from a male family member. And we had an argument. She told me,
My bad. I was trying to catch that word. My bad, y'all. Hold on.
Right now, any man that has been in Kirby's life will be able to tell you.
Let me go back a little bit. I'm sorry.
No idea what I've been through. Even a piece. Not even a piece of what I've been through. I was molested as a child. I confided in somebody about it, which is Kirby. I told her, I said, listen, I've been through a lot, and I just want to know that you're here for me. I told her I was molested as a child from a male family member. And she took that and she used it as ammunition. We had an argument. She told me that my mother allowed somebody to molest me for years. She threw all of that in my face. Yes, I'm not perfect, but I tried my best not to entertain the insults. I tried my best not to entertain the war and the argument and the confrontation. But I'm telling you this right now. Any man that has been in Kirby's life will be able to tell you that she strives off of confrontation.
And again, man, this is just one of many stories, man. Hundreds of millions of stories that a man goes through over a woman that he thinks he loves, or excuse me, I take this back. A woman that he truly loves and he thinks that loves him back. I say again, This is one of the hundreds of millions of stories that goes on in daily life, bruh. From a man that truly loves a woman and is fucking crazy enough to think she actually fucking loves him back. Again, is it possible? Yes. Is it probable? Hell fuck no. And this is why, as a man, you do not fall in love. Shout out to Chronicles. Can you love a woman? Yes, you can. Should you fall in love with a woman? No, you don't. Because this is what will happen to you. This is what will be the result, people. More likely than not, this will be the fucking result. This man literally fucking took it upon himself to not only give this woman multiple chances, changed her life, provided for her, took her in, took her child in, took care of her, all of this shit, just to be a motherfucking fool. All right? They had this church song, man. I forget what the name it was, but you know, they had when you know those old gospel songs from people in the South, especially, you know, them AM stations, nothing but gospel all day, right? And they would have these stories where, you know, like the person, whoever it was that was singing the song, would come out and he would just have the um little monologue. And there was this thing that he was saying, how, you know, it was this crazy dude, I guess, that just walked around up and down the street with a shirt on that said, "I'm a fool for Jesus." And on the back of it, it said, "Whose fool are you?" Everybody is somebody's fool, man. Everybody is. All right. I know, hey, it's never gonna be me. Fuck these hoes, fuck these bitches, all a lot. Man, okay, cool. You got it, bro. But 9 times out of 10, man, most people aren't built to die alone. So eventually, you're gonna motherfucking open up. You're gonna motherfucking get a bitch, a hoe, a chick, a girl, a old lady, a wife, whatever terminology you may want to use. Okay. The odds say more likely than not, you're gonna end up with somebody. And if you're not careful, man, you'll end up like this fellow right here. Am I saying not to have relationships with women? No, that'd be unrealistic and actually more likely than not unhealthy. The thing and the problem is, man, is just the whole vetting process and finding that person that's really down for you, cares for you, gives a damn about you, and it's never gonna motherfucking turn on you. Bruh, that's hard work. Okay. But what you can do is, like I said, your most deepest, darkest fucking secrets, nigga, don't tell a motherfucking soul. Ever. Don't tell a soul, bro. All over emotions, this man has to relive something that's not traumatic. I can't even imagine how traumatic it would be. And this is why I say let's just get here for a minute for the whole P thing movement that's happening, right? For the bill that got passed in California to make it okay to be a 10-year gap for adult men to deal with younger boys. If men came out and said, "Hey, we want the same thing. We don't want it to be mandatory for a man to have a 10-year gap between having sexual relations with women, with girls, you know, we shouldn't have to be fucking automatic sexual registered sex offenders either. Bro, you'd be the biggest creep ever. You'd be called out, your job would be called, all this other thing. But because it's alternative lifestyle, oh, it's okay. It's discriminatory for those we have to bring into consideration. I keep telling y'all, man, bruh, the shit that I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to live to be a part of and witness, man, I just don't know if I can do it. I just don't. Before I leave this earth, unfortunately, bro, I think I'm gonna see it where it's legal. Not only is it gonna be legal, it's going to be protected for adults to have carnal knowledge of children. And it's not gonna be a damn thing you can do about it. And everybody's gonna be cool with it. But bro, if I was to ever find out somebody did something to my daughter or my son, daughter or my fucking sons, man. Again, the things I do, bro, I I can't even imagine. I make sure this person had the most unfortunate, painful, lengthy demise in the history of mankind. So for a man to come out as a grown man and confide in a woman that he was in love with, that he trusted, to have it thrown back in his face over something petty, bro. Not nothing serious. Over something petty. Know how motherfucking delicate fucking male sexuality is, man? You imagine the kind of shit this man be thinking about, bro? Just nightmares and, you know, years and years of fucking therapy if he had it to get over the shit. And you the motherfucking be with a bitch you supposed to be in love with. Supposed to love you, taking care of this bitch. This dude told a story, bro, of where shit, they pretty much had a fucking incident, not an incident, but an accident, car accident between a Bentley and some, I think he said a Benz CLA or some shit. Two expensive ass foreign cars. Trying for her try to get her phone back so he can't unlock it. This is the type of lifestyle he was providing for this woman. And her reward to him for, again, changing her motherfucking whole lifestyle, providing her everything she could possibly want, was to throw back one of the most traumatic fucking experiences that any man, but especially a fucking man that grew up from a boy that was a fucking victim of sexual abuse from another fucking man as a child, bro, to get thrown back in your face because a bitch mad. Look here, man. The vetting process of people, bro, is never ending. Every little thing that a person does, bro, especially when they get comfortable. This is why I tell you, I need to remind you, man. A person can act. A year of acting, especially for a woman, is nothing. A year of acting is nothing. If you are seriously fucking engaged into a serious fucking relationship with a woman, and especially talking about like marriage or anything before a year, bro, nigga, you tripping with no feet. Real talk. Real shit. Yep. And Black Curls, I don't know the what's the name you're talking about, but this is what we saying. Yeah, they shit, bro. You'll never know about it. The shit she did to this dude, bro. She was willing. She was really willing, ready, and able to take that shit to the grave. Had he never said, "Hey, man, you sure are adamant about seeing all of my shit. Me opening my phone and doing this, that, and the other, and all this other shit. How about you do the same for me?" No, I don't need to see nothing here. Why do you want to do this and this and the other and all this other shit? Just to motherfucking end up with Dick Fest 2020. Just to end up with fucking sex tapes and shit of this woman being fucking put out, man, while you're with her. It's supposed to be your girl. The worst thing you can ever be is the nigga that's wife in the hole, bro. Worst thing you can ever be to another nigga, again, is the nigga that's wife in the hole, or the nigga that think he got the sweetest girl in the world and most loyal, this and the other, while another nigga got his dick down the throat, bro. You don't ever want to be that guy. You don't ever want to be that guy. And women never understand how it's different for men than it is for females. A woman having sex with a motherfucking a man when you're supposed to belong to another man. That's dominance, bro. That nigga that you giving that pussy up to is like he fucking you in front of your man because he knows it. That's even worse. Like I said, he knows it and your man don't know. Every time he see her around, it's probably and how y'all do it, man. Just like the who was the guy recently? His old lady had cancer or some shit. The bitch had cancer, y'all. And even though she had cancer, she had enough time to fuck Buddy's best friend to get that puss up to the niggas man's. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not even a polygraph, bro. Most of these women can beat the goddamn polygraph in my goddamn mind, bro. This man, bro, goes on, and like I said, I'm not gonna show the rest of the shit or whatever because this nigga is literally like a whole bunch of dicks in this shit. It's scary, nigga. Like, I'll put the link in here if you guys want to see it. Actually, let me see what's right here. Copy link. There we go. If you guys want to watch it at your leisure later on. Yeah, man, giving it up, bro. Hey, she had to get that dick. This got fucking diagnosed with cancer, but hey, I had to get a sample. So what happens is, man, when you're crazy, stupid, green, gullible enough to tell your deepest, darkest secrets to anybody, okay, bruh, the shit's gonna get thrown back in your face, nigga. It's gonna be thrown back in your face. Y'all know my situation and whatnot, what have you. You know, I recently announced it that I am going through a divorce, and I had some salty ass nigga over an internet argument after fucking going other places and whatnot. To why don't you fix your marriage? Why don't you fix your marriage? And I'm like, damn, bro. Oh, really? So you don't give a fuck about black men? You don't give a damn about brotherhood? Ain't no brother's keeper, bitch. Bro, these niggas don't give a fuck about you, man. Why don't you fix your marriage? So I had to tell him something. It's equally fucking disrespectful. Not gonna repeat what I said. There's no need to repeat it. Those that heard it, heard it. But hey, it's only so much shit I'm gonna take from a stranger ass motherfucker, bro, that I don't know that's going to motherfucking try and again use something about me against me. That again, I just simply told to be transparent, not to get no sympathy, not to get no, hey, it's gonna be all right, man. But I don't need none of that, man. I'm good. But again, just being honest. What does a nigga do? Weaponize it. Bruh, I am a very, very calculated, attentive, and analytical motherfucker, man. Strategic too, right? So every little thing that you ever fucking say to me, bro, I hear it. I listen to it. And most of it, especially if it's something sensitive or whatnot, bro, you will never, ever, ever hear me say it to you in a motherfucking negative way until you show me that you're willing to take something about me and fucking use it against me. The thing about you and me, the difference is this. I can tell when something's actually still really bothering a person, when a person haven't gotten over something, it's still traumatic to them. All right. Another thing too, the brother also told a story about um they were hey okay, Cotty, brother, they were. But again, the context was what? Who struck first? Again, I don't ever strike first, bro. I just strike last. And I'm trying to I agree. I definitely agree. They were. But again, just please, I need y'all to put it in proper context. That's all I ask y'all do, bro. That's all that I ask y'all do. That's all I ask y'all do. Just please put it in the proper context. Did I not You know, I tried to take the high road. All right. But like motherfucker, what's the name said? I don't know the address, man. Shout out to Prime Time. Shout out to Deion Sanders. It's gonna be get to a point, man, where you keep shooting shots, bro. I'm not shooting with no motherfucking I'm not shooting with no 40. I'm not shooting with no AK. I'm not shooting with no 50 cal. Nigga, I'm pressing buttons, nigga. WMDs over this way, man. Because when a person shows you, this we get to the I guess the uncomfortable part. When a person shows you that they give no fucks, they give no cares about your deepest, darkest secrets and something that may be extremely traumatic to you, and they use it and weaponize it against you, that from that point on is your enemy. Okay? That person is your enemy. Especially if you don't have any type of connection to them already. You know what I'm saying? But even more so, and more importantly, when it's a person that you're supposed to love. See, the person that don't give a fuck about you, yeah, they don't matter anyway because they're just a stranger, and you know, it doesn't really affect you. But when a person that claims that they love you, a person that you fucking lay your head down with every night, you feed this person, you care about this person, you share your deepest, darkest secret, you raise children with this person, and they turn that shit against you, bro. From that point on, bro, leave. Don't think twice about it, nigga. That day, leave. Because 9 times out of 10, bro, you're gonna always have that is a mental fucking attack, bro. That is a mental terrorist attack on this man. I promise you. And that as the man had tears in his eyes, bro. When a person weaponizes something like that against you, a person that you actually love, give a fuck about, and care about, says that trigger, that the thing that they know is your fucking weakness, and they take it and use it against you, leave them, man. It's never gonna be the same again after that, anyway. It's not. It's not. Because no matter how bad it get, bro, it's not supposed to go there. And 9 times out of 10, the man is not gonna do it before the woman does it, especially when the woman's in the wrong. And far too often, brothers stay in motherfucking toxic, unhealthy, extremely fucked up situations too long, man. And the shit scars you later on in life. That's why a lot of brothers and black women say, "Oh well, you who hurt you? Who hurt, bitch? Doesn't matter. Everybody gets hurt, bitch." Who was it? Motherfucking the bald head nigga, the bald head dude. Everybody hurts. Do you want a nigga to be a motherfucking robot? Do you want a nigga to be a savage? Do you want a nigga to be a fucking emotionless fucking just golem? Because when you do that, oh, you know, you're not opening up. You know, I don't feel like I really know you. You don't want to let me in and all this other shit. Well, why the fuck would I let you in? That's why it's cool, man. Like I say, just to make some shit up. Just make up a lie. Tell the bitch tell the bitch some wild, crazy shit happened to you, man. And just get her mad and see if she'll use it against you. Fucked up motherfucking shit to do, but again, man, that just lets you know if that motherfucking shit is real. If it's real, if she really fucking loves you and cares about you like she claims she does, man. Shout out to my man Josh Quick for the 5, man. Mayweather fighting Logan Paul in February. He must have took that Nate thing personal. Is it true? I don't know if it's true, but yeah. Hey man, hey brother, I try, man. Shout out to Legends of Salmonia. Listen, bro, I try. That's my thing, bro. I try. I at least try, man. I at least try and give brothers the first hand. Because again, man, people go through tough shit in life. Life is hard, man. Life ain't always easy. Life ain't always motherfucking, you know, rainbow sunshines and you know, Hennessy and blunts, nigga. You're gonna have bad days, you know. So like I said, you know, sometimes, you know, nigga may get a little out of pocket and you know, fuck you, nigga, you bitch ass nigga, pussy ass nigga, hoe ass nigga, ugly ass nigga, dumb ass nigga. You know, nigga hit you with the ass niggas, and it's like, okay, cool. I can take that. Niggas having a bad day, or niggas just don't like me, whatever the fuck, cool. This is what it is. All right. Ain't nothing no need to take it personal. But when a nigga fucking takes something that he heard you say about your personal life and he fucking chooses to weaponize against you, fuck that guy. fuck him. That nigga right there will kill you, bro, or he'll get you killed. Because he's deliberately trying to fucking take something that he feels like can hurt you and use it against you to hurt you. Mind you, like I said, bro, if y'all know me enough to know, bro, I'm not telling y'all niggas nothing that you can motherfucking say against me that's gonna motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, really, really get me feeling some type of way. And speaking of, that's what it was. So let me go back just a little bit. He told a story about his dad, how his dad, I think she fucking, let me see.
The side of the machete. Fortunate. And as a kid growing up, I'm going to put my truth all the way out here. A kid growing up, I watched my mother. We went to my father's house and my mother went to tell him that I needed a bicycle. I was 6 years old. She went to his house. She told my father, your son needs a bicycle. Your son needs a bicycle. And my father looked out the window and he told her that if he comes downstairs, she's going to regret it. My mother and my father wasn't together at the time. He had his family, my mother had her people, and that's what it was. But I remember it like it was yesterday because this is something that I've lived through all my life. I was 6 years old. And these things I've confided into Kirby with. My father came downstairs with a machete in his hand. The story that I was told was that he tried to hit her with the side of the machete. But he chopped my mother's hand. And my mother's hand was hanging from a thread. And I sat there as a 6-year-old child and watched that whole thing. I've grown so much resentment for my father for that.
That was the other part of it. Making sure. Is it low? I think you need to turn up your speakers, sis. I think we good on the sound. You got to turn up them cheap headphones. Turn them headphones up. Turn them up. Yeah, man. Listen, you guys know I did this a while back, and again, not doing it for. Again, man, this space, from what I understood, is supposed to be a space for black male growth, black male improvement, and things like that. The stories and stuff I hear about this space, shout out to MOT. MOT telling me, bro, that he went from being in the motherfucking military, from being fucking homeless, to being a fucking self-made man, business owner, mogul, all that good shit, right? That is a fucking great fucking triumph story that very, very few brothers get to ever hear or actually touch a person like that in real life, have a relationship with that person, trade ideas with that person, get the knowledge, wisdom, and experience from that person as to how you can literally crawl from out of the mud, as niggas always claim, right? And make it realistically. Not no rap shit, not no motherfucking sports shit or whatnot. And I'm not downplaying that. Let me not say shit. But not entertainment, not the entertainment lane or the route, not the sports lane or route. More realistic and higher percentage turnouts in the entrepreneurship route. I've seen his story used against him. I did the thing and telling you what happened with my dad, okay, when I was a little kid. And again, man, if you've never experienced it happened to you, man, I'm happy for you. You had a great childhood. You did not ever have to worry about your life being threatened by one of the people to bring you into this earth. But niggas here had a field day with it. And again, your pain is their pleasure. Niggas use the shit against me like I'm just you saying the shit. Nigga, I'm here. I won. You fucking idiot. You piece of shit. Fucking less than motherfucking life. Snake ass. Earthworm ass. Maggots crawling and shit ass nigga. Bruh. I lived and survived the shit. You saying it can't hurt me, you fuck. That's why I told the story. Yeah, might have got a little motherfucking teary-eyed there at the motherfucking point because, again, there was some I motherfucking didn't really plan on telling. But, nigga, I'm over it. I'm good. And again, like I said, I won even further because my father has to fucking figuratively and literally look up to me because I surpassed him as a man. I'm a better man than my dad. That's part of my motherfucking motivation and competitiveness. The nigga that motherfucking tried to get me up out of this motherfucker, whenever he motherfucking sees me, has to motherfucking literally look up at me, shake my hand, and tell me motherfucking how proud he is and how he apologized. You think some strangers on the internet talking shit is ever gonna motherfucking surpass that nigga? Nigga, I won. I can see the top of my daddy's head. I won. But again, this space is a microcosm of niggas, of the culture that black people claim to have. How they'll take your fucking moments of fucking, the worst of the worst, shit where you didn't even have any control, your childhood, they'll take it and they'll fucking weaponize it and try to use it against you. Or your fucking relationship, girlfriend, spouse, whatever, what have you, all this other shit. Use it against you. Right? You know what I mean? No matter how much a person tells you, hey, this and that, and I'll never this, I'll never that, I'll never this, I'll never that. Again, bro, it always sounds good. But you live life long enough, you come to find that a motherfucker's gonna let you down, bro. Especially women, bro. Women love talking, bro. They love it. Don't tell nobody I told you this now. Don't tell nobody I told you. That's person number one. Then they tell person number two. Then they tell person number three. Then they tell person number four. Or they share with this person, and that person share with that person. Bro, I seen this shit happen like in my own family. You know, like you little kids and like your great grandma, not great. I keep saying great. I don't know why I keep saying great, but my great grandma will be talking to some old lady or whatever on the phone about something she was telling she wasn't supposed to tell. It tells anyway. All that shit, right? All that crazy shit, right? Damn, I always forget to fucking put the damn thing in. All that great shit. But bro, don't do that shit, man. Everybody has their fucking secrets. And niggas need to motherfucking get back to keeping secret, man. If you want to tell somebody so bad, write that shit down in your will or your living testament or whatever the fuck or whatever it may be. And, keep that shit motherfucking locked up away until you get up out of here and then everybody can know. I told y'all, bro, the craziest shit that I seen for real was the fact of the matter that I had a family member, bro, that was pretty much told that the man that raised him as his father wasn't his father after his mother and father were dead. You hear me? This is a man that was into his fucking 50s at that time, I think. Late 40s or 50s. To where man came up to him, told him, I don't know if they ever told you. And I was told pretty much by your mom to never ever speak of this until after, if and when your dad passed, or both of them and so on and so forth. That I'm your daddy. That's the shit that motherfucking women will do, bro. A woman ain't gonna tell her shit. She's not gonna tell her secrets. She's not gonna tell the shit that you can motherfucking flip on her and use against her to make her feel some type of way. To make her weak. To make her motherfucking have a fucking nervous or mental, emotional breakdown. She's never gonna do it. All right? Never gonna do it. Thank you. Hey, pay that motherfucking money, nigga. Shout out to Great Britain. Pay that goddamn money, bro. You got that money to go to the strip club. You got that money to motherfucking gamble at the casino. You got that money to buy that herb. You got the money to do whatever the hell you do, bro. You want to ever fucking or nigga just go out somewhere, scream, yell, holler, punch a fucking punching bag, kick a tree, do whatever the fuck you do, whatever the fuck you do, nigga. Whatever that shit is, you keep it to your goddamn motherfucking self. I promise you, the minute you motherfucking are stupid enough to share it, a nigga's gonna weaponize it. They're gonna weaponize the shit, yo. And then you gotta go through the process of trying to fucking from this coming from a person that you actually took the time out of your life to invest time in, money, emotions, all this shit, right? And I'm telling you, bro, it just fucks you up. And it changes you as a person, bro. More often than not really for the fucking better. Shout out to Great Britain for the 10, brother. Appreciate you. Shout out to fucking my Chris C 49. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you too, man. Appreciate y'all. Again, man, this whole thing is so y'all know, bro. Shout out to New for the 49. Appreciate it, bro. I made 2 psychiatrists quit when I was 12 or 13. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Shout out to New, bro. Listen, man, it's so many brothers with fucking crazy ass traumatic stories, bro. That nigga, it will literally like this professional motherfuckers can't handle it. I had a person tell me that works in a certain field, bro, that they met this person and they was out on the job and they were told by an adult man that his own father, that was still married to his mother, had sexually molested him for years. Had sexually fucking molested him for years. And this man is still alive and married to his mother to this day. His own damn daddy, bro. He had to go through the whole thing of motherfucking explaining. This was a, quote unquote real nigga. Dreads, gold teeth, this charge, that charge, jail time. I think he might have been in prison. Real menacing looking, but why? Why is he that way? Why? Because, bro, a nigga has to motherfucker make himself be the hardest motherfucker around, so he don't have to worry about getting fucked by another nigga ever again in his life. No, you can't exactly. And like I said, some shit you're gonna take to the grave anyway. Some shit you just really can't tell, man. Can't. Yeah, man, and that too. Like, listen, bro. No one, you forgive people on your terms. And I know it's a lot of stuff and different things that people say, but bruh, that's cereal box top motherfucking bullshit, cookie cutter bullshit, bro. Every person is different, and bro, I can tell you for sure, if certain shit was ever did to me, nigga, I'm not forgiving anything. And as soon as I had the opportunity to get you up out of here, I'm probably gonna take that chance. I am, and some people do it. Allegedly, the Menendez brothers, that case of the Menendez brothers, and I don't know if you guys remember when I did this, did the tale of two 187s between the Menendez brothers and what was the little light skinned girl name that killed a pimp? I mean, killed a trick. What was her name, y'all? Centonia Brown. That's what it was. Centonia Brown. Remember how Centonia Brown, even though the evidence proved that she killed this man in his sleep, not only did she shoot the man in the back of the head in his sleep with his own gun, if I remember right, shot him in the back of the head in his sleep, left the scene, returned to the scene, ran the man's pockets. After a few years or whatnot, what have you, claiming that she was a victim, even though she was involved in the, sex trafficking game willingly for I don't know how long, even though she was a minor, and murdered a man in cold blood in his sleep. She was released. She's pardoned. We understood the Menendez brothers has a very, very similar story. If you do look up the evidence and what they were trying to say, it wasn't just them, it was other children that his father was molesting and his mother knew about. That's why they claimed that they they got him up out of there. Huh? People don't even see men as like damn, what's the word I always try to remember? It wasn't sympathy, it was something ability. It was a combination of words they used, and I can't. It'll come to me. But people don't even look at men as sympathetic figures, y'all. Boys either. No one cares. We're told as boys, and I think it's actually a good thing. You know what's crazy, and I understand now, and now that I see it, this is why you had a major rise and raise in unfortunately, I'm not saying that it's a good thing, and I'm not making light of this, but I just have to bring it up. Suicides amongst youth and things like this, because we no longer make the boys just these hard ass individuals. To lighten it up, to lighten it up a little bit, I just saw this thing about this dude went to a Wendy's and they put on the bottom of the receipt for the name of the person with the order. They put Little Ugly Dude, and the dude was talking about how it made me feel bad, it made me sad, and all this other shit. And I was like, bruh, what? Like, nigga. As soon as you saw that, nigga, you supposed to be roasting everybody in and like, bitch, you 47 years old working at Wendy's, bitch. Oh, bitch, look at you in that fucking raggedy ass, cheap ass wig, bitch. Oh, bitch, look at you, bitch. You got a motherfucking mustache, bitch. You nigga. Oh, what, boy? I know you ain't motherfucking talking, boy. Look at your shoes. What are those? But we killed that, man. We coddle these kids. We coddle these boys, man, and we tell them that it's okay to cry and cry and cry. Everybody's a winner. There are no losers. All of this shit, bro. You lying to these fucking boys and you setting them up for fucking failure, man. As a man, you're supposed to have that goddamn shell. You're supposed to have that motherfucking force field around you, bro. To not give a fuck about a motherfucker's opinion about you. Life's supposed to be tough and hard for you. When you fucking fall down, you get your ass up. You stop that motherfucking crying. If you need help, you ask for help. But you don't automatically motherfucking just look for help to start off with. You try that shit your goddamn self. You go till you can't go no more, and then you get the motherfucking help when you know for sure, beyond a shadow of a doubt, you can't do it by yourself. But you at least go motherfucking try as a fucking man in training. We're no longer training our fucking boys to be men. Why? Because there are no men around. There are no men. There are no fucking men in their vicinity. Whole bunch of women that fucking claim to be men, but hate men, but can't stop fucking men to have more motherfucking boys that will become men. And then the real men get motherfucking blamed for the lack of men that's coming up from behind them. But again, this space is supposed to be that fucking bridge for the gap, but you got whole ass niggas that'll take some personal shit and try to throw it in a man's face. But again, hey, that's people, bro. That's niggas. Your pain is their pleasure. Don't forget that shit. As a man, bro, you got to get used to not being fucking liked. As a man, you got to not give a fuck, bro, about a motherfucker not liking you, man. Who, what? Exactly. No fucking accountability, man. None. Zero. You ain't got nothing to lose, man. When, like I say, you're a woman out here and you're doing everything. I didn't know no better. I'm just trying to figure it out. My baby. And again, with a little Junebug, motherfucking becomes a motherfucking, You know, 3-time felon before he's 18 years old. Well, the father, where's the father at? The father's not there. The father. Little Junebug become a motherfucking all-American, all-pro goddamn college athlete. Oh yeah, I did such a good job. Oh, she raised that boy good. Damn, ain't his daddy motherfucking 6'8", 290, like 5% body fat? The daddy don't get no credit. Did it? Ain't his daddy a fucking Heisman Trophy winner? Still in the NFL? Y'all not gonna mention the daddy? I mean, the nigga look just like him. He be built just like him. No, what you talking about? No, he had nothing to do with that. No, you trying to take away the motherfucking, trying to take away the credit from the black woman, from the mother. We ain't nothing without our mothers. Nigga, what? Huh? And again, man, as I always say, bro, women are important. Women are essential. Women are needed. Without men and women coming together, there is no human race. There are no boys. There are no girls. There's no family. There's no society. Okay. But the thing is, I'm telling you, you have to be calculated in doing this shit, man. You can't be motherfucking reckless out here. And unfortunately, bro, you can't be too trusting. I'm sorry. That's just the ugly truth. Situation like this where this man literally took this woman, bro, changed her life. All right. Out of his fucking love and motherfucking affection for this girl. Come to find out that she out here doing any every dick that comes around, nigga. Not Tom, Dick, and Harry, nigga. Dick, Richard, and Bob, nigga. That's who she fucking with. All right. Dick, Richard, and Johnson, nigga. That's who's on her team, nigga. Motherfucking Tyrone. Long dick style. Nigga, that's who on her team, nigga. And this man, of course, at the fucking claim of a woman, no fucking substantial evidence, no fucking receipts, no nothing. People automatically did what? Made this man the villain, made him the bad guy, destroyed his name, attacked him, attacked his family. Bruh, they say they attacked, bruh. They went in on his kid, his 10-year-old son, bruh. And again, as always, the woman don't care. The woman don't give a fuck about none of this. She don't think, bro. She does not have the fucking emotional maturity to just think, to stop and say, hey, you know what? I'm mad. But if I do this, this will be detrimental not only to him, the person that I'm mad at, but the collateral damage is not worth it. What about the kids? Fuck them kids. That, bro, Nick, bro, it's more women that say fuck them kids than men, bro, on the daily. They show it in their actions. The fact of the matter that you having more kids when you already in poverty that you can't take care of, fuck them kids. The fact of the matter that you motherfucking getting high or getting drunk as fucking shit in front of your kids, fuck them kids. The fact of the matter that you bringing ain't shit niggas around them kids that are fucking criminals, failures, and lesser fucking men, fuck them kids. The fact of the matter that damn, you're not even making sure that your kids can fucking read or write or learn anything of motherfucking quality other than fucking rap songs and how to motherfucking twerk and shit. Fuck them kids. Bruh, when you have control of the children, you are responsible for said children. Again, an absent father can never be more detrimental than a present mother. I say again, an absent father can never ever be more detrimental than a fucking present mother. Especially when, again, that's the most common thing that happens. So the fact of the matter is you have more success stories even under single motherhood in the black community. You can't then turn around in the same breath and say, for all the failures, which are lesser than the success stories, right? Or the average, and say, oh, it's because the dads ain't around. The dad ain't shit. No, motherfucker. But when you try to have a discussion and you know state that logical fact, oh shit, we got fucking unspecials in here. Niggas act like they don't know you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Oh, you hate black women. You bashing. What about your mama? Your mama black. You don't love your mama. You hate your mama. Nigga, what? Stop, man. The only way this gap is going to start to be bridged, bro, is when if and when we start motherfucking making the fucking people in control accountable, which unfortunately are the fucking women. Women, again, I know you don't see it. I know the only thing you're worried about is your own personal fucking needs and wants and desires and all this other shit, but your selfishness is literally destroying the people as a whole. Okay? The fact of the matter that you don't want to motherfucking have a man around that's about anything, but you're willing to keep fucking niggas that ain't about shit, keeps the motherfucking cycle going. When you actually do have a good to great father that wants to be involved and you purposely keep that man away from his children, especially his son, who else is there to fucking blame, man? The easiest nigga to ever get access to his children, bro, or the niggas ain't about shit. The majority of these fucking stories and horror stories you hear about custody or you hear about fathers being kept away from their kids and stuff like that are the fathers and the men that actually have something of value to pass down to their children. Those are the only people that are prevented from seeing their kids, man. Because I mean, you can't prevent what a motherfucking nigga don't even want to do. The niggas that don't want to see their kids, that's the one that the bitch is always chasing down and she's calling him out. You need to be more involved and this and the other. But a nigga that's got everything going great for himself, no, because you know why? She don't want that man to get no credit for that child being successful. She's willing to roll the dice with the future of her own fucking child, bro. Take a chance she did it herself. And then if it turns out negative, she gets to turn around and blame the father for being successful, while his child, especially his son, being unsuccessful. This shit is evil, bro. But shout out to the bros on the panel, man. What's going on, man? We got unspecialists, then we got black girls. What's up, unspecialists?
Man, this story is insane. And you see, the first thing is, well, she came out first with the with all the information. And hey, Curls, you might gotta mute up there, bro.
Got a lot of background. I got to go ahead.
All right, cool. Yeah. So yeah, she came out first, and she basically took a full on assault at his name and his reputation. And as I promised last time around, I said I have Caribbean subtitles. So I got one line for you guys concerning this story. She said, "Man a wicked, but woman a Delilah." Anybody who knows the song knows that's exactly what goes on here. And the first thing is his mistake was actually trusting her with this information, because her letting it out to the public proves that she never had respect for him or the trust that he placed in her. That's pretty messed up, especially given the fact that he fulfilled his end of the bargain in terms of providing for her and so on. And this is how she repaid him. And then not just the fact that she would do this to his character, but then also the whole cheating thing, and then keep the evidence, like keep the videos and the photos and all of that stuff. That's just straight up crazy.
Yeah,
And
man.
all of it is on her phone. That's, man,
Extremely crazy.
yeah, extreme. And the absolute worst part in all this too is that immediately she positioned herself as being the victim of something extremely terrible, when if you actually pay attention to what's being said and what's being done, she was a bully. She was an outright backstabbing bully, in the entire situation. And this is just a good lesson for men to see that this is the nature of whimsical women at work. And you have to protect yourself and your
Yep.
children first too, because the children are caught in the middle of this. And I don't even think we've addressed that.
Oh, but no, and plus, when the women talk, they never address the children. It's always women, women, women.
Yeah, I told you, women were. That's another big thing. I'm glad you guys brought that up too, man. Women are selfish to the point of where they don't even understand it or realize it. Again, child sexual abuse is way higher than grown woman abuse could ever be, and women never even champion it. They never talk about it. They don't even care.
At the
We had
most,
we had a Me Too movement before we had a kids two or kids first, Or what about the kids movement?
Yep, and also earlier you mentioned about, the raising of the parents. These mothers like to, of course, avoid accountability about how they raise their children. So if they really want the onus to be on us, they should give up custody of their children, but we know they're not going to do that.
Yeah, of course not. You can't because again, like I said, the shout out to Game Changer. I can never remember the name of the documentary, the one that had about the girl that loved the bow-legged kid, the bow-legged boy, whatever the hell. Listen, black women for at least 2, 3 generations now have used the child to replace the man. Okay, for those that don't know, all right, it wasn't just the government thing. The government gave them the incentives, but black women figured the formula out as to where if I have enough children, these children can literally take the place and provide me everything that a man is supposed to provide. Okay, the child will provide me shelter, a place to stay. It'll provide me food to eat, and if I put the child on any type of medications and things like that, it will literally provide me with money to spend. Okay, you get your child on Ritalin and all these other things and whatnot. They get that social security check. Now you got physical money that you can just spend on anything, not just food. Okay, so this dirty game, man, has been going on for quite some time. And when we dare call it out, and we have all of the proof, the writings, the numbers,
Stats.
the stats, the data, the money involved in it to prove it, we still get told that we're just making shit up. You know
Yep,
what I'm saying?
correct. 70% of child abuses are committed by the mother alone, but yet we're the face of child abusers.
Yeah, man.
Man, this entire thing is a bit saddening, especially given the fact that she was the one that initially put it out there. The fact that he was abused as a child, and the first question is one: if you're in the right and you're truly the victim, why would you even do that? And then what's most concerning, and this is something that men really need to pay attention to, is the fact that she took it to social media first and not to the authorities, not to, not basically applying due process, but she basically tried to crucify him in the court of public opinion.
Yeah.
That's a very bad sign.
Yeah, but bro, that's what you need to understand and realize, man. Listen, bro, women know that they have that. Again, the accusation is usually enough for a man. A man is already, especially if you're talking anything about physical or sexual abuse, you're guilty and proven innocent, not innocent until proven guilty. And the court of public opinion is far more deadly than any actual physical corpse ever could be, because there's been stories about men who were acquitted of, and proven to found not to be guilty. Prime example, what's the brother name? Birth of a Nation. He was the producer of Birth of a Nation. What was his name?
Nate Parker.
Yeah, Nate Parker. Shout out to Legend Ceremony. Appreciate you, brother. Nate Parker literally beat a case that he took before a fucking court, man, and the court found out that this woman was telling a lie. This feminist found out that this man had the fucking Birth of a Nation film coming out. They re-brought this case up, man. Re-brought the case up. A case this man literally beat in court, found out guilty of, to retread him and repaint him as this sexual abuser. And I think the woman ended up committing suicide, and they blamed the man for the suicide, bro.
Yep, that lack of accountability is crazy.
Yeah, bro. That's all it takes for a woman is just to fucking accuse you of it. Yeah, Kobe too. Listen, Kobe, whole thing with him. Kobe's like, hey man,
Oh my god, that was annoying.
I was trying to get some, whatever, and she motherfucking consented to it. When they put the woman on the stand, bro, they did the evidence. The girl literally had several different semen samples in her panties, y'all. She didn't even have the fucking the smarts or whatever to know, like, hey, I need to put on some new drawers and not turn these in for evidence. But fucking what's the name? And it is what it is. But we got Legend of Salmonia in the building, bro. What's going on with you, man?
Nothing much, man. I'm just gonna tell you, too good.
You kind of breaking up a little bit. Say something.
Hey, can you hear me?
Say something. Yeah, you're good now. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Saudi Island specialist. Man, I'm gonna tell you, man, this whole thing of major high. I'm just hearing this stuff, but I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. The way the dude came up and stuff, you think like he's one of those dudes that actually have his girl on check, but it just proves to know that you never know, man. Even the hardest dude can't even control his woman. That just says like, these girls out there just buck wild, yo. Yo, hearing this thing about what his dad did to his moms, yo, I actually saw that shit for real, yo. Cause I'm from the islands, bro, and I actually saw that shit for real. Only, it wasn't the hand, yo, it was the foot. The dude was, chopped up to death, yo, just because, the mom was stepping on the dad, yo, for real. And it's like when the dad found out, he went and he found both of them. That shit was messy, yo. That was like when I was a kid, around 10 years old, man. It's like, yo, it's just crazy on how grimy shit can be, yo. And thing is that, I know the dude was acting out of emotions and shit, but they never stopped to figure out that, she was mentally abusing the pops for a while, and she was stepping out on him. So, like, when a dude reaches his breaking point, yo, he gonna lash out. Now, it's debatable whether, major hype, actually put hands on or not, but it takes, I ain't gonna lie, yo, because I don't use myself, yo, it takes a lot for us, to actually put hands on women unless we crazy.
And we already know what will happen if we do. So
I think most of us, heck yeah, we got a law keeping us in check, yo. Because I'll be honest, yo. I said this to somebody, yo, a friend of mine. Most of us, if we had the ability, we would actually, put our women in check, because a lot of them act like, kids actually want to be put in check. Like, when I was growing up, the belt fixed a lot of problems, yo. I got my ass whooped for a leather belt, and that shit hurt. And that shit kept me on the straight and narrow. And it's like, I ain't advocating for that, but it's like, that's what it's like, some of these women want, yo, because even if an ex of mine, it's like, she wanted me to choke her and shit. I'm like, you crazy. So it's like, some of these girls just be crazy, but just get back to it, you never know, man. You never know. It takes a lot for us to actually want to do that cruel shit. No one actually takes that into account, yo. They just keep saying like we should control our emotions or control our strength, behave ourselves because we're stronger. But there's the whole thing of poking the bear. You poke the bear long enough, eventually he's gonna react.
there's also a weakness in their argument about controlling yourself and your emotions. Like, they want us to be all docile with them, but then they want to bitch about how docile we are and not aggressive when it comes to defending them.
Yeah,
Well,
and
yeah, man. That's another. Go ahead, especially. Go ahead. You got it.
yeah, I was just gonna say, to follow up on that, is they always expect you to, oh, you're the man, be responsible, be the bigger man, and you just have to lie down and take all this abuse and take all this ridicule and take all this slander against your name. And for him, that's a lot on the line. That's his reputation. That's his career. That's so many things on the line.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just supposed to lie down and take it. Come on now.
No, man. Like, I want you right there, brethren, because you can't just lie down and take it for real, brethren, because everybody have their breaking point. Because I'm gonna tell you this, as men, we're masters of violence no matter what, but it comes to a point when you break, man, you break. And break, you have no idea what the hell you're gonna do. That's why,
that's another big part of it too, man.
Because yeah, go on, Mr. Fantastic.
All right. Yeah, that's another big part of it too, man. Like I said, no one ever sees the things that lead up to that breaking point we're all referring to, man. All they see is the reaction. And again, even whether it's with, on a personal situation with like this, with like relationship, domestic, so on and so forth, or just you like interactions. People only see like when the person finally says, "Hey, man, I had enough of this shit." Somebody, some go change. You know what I mean? And I tell people again, I tell you, I tell this all the time. Like, look, bro, before I hurt me, hey, everything in this motherfucker be turned upside down and motherfucking and right side up all over again before I do anything to me. I will go, sit down in that motherfucking cell. I'll do whatever the fuck I need to do before I take myself up out of this motherfucker. I love me, nigga. I don't know who the fuck you is. You just temporary. But if you want to make yourself, a permanent part of my life and make me earn this part that I'm gonna lose in my paycheck and put my foot in your ass, by all means, man, keep pushing it. All right. And like I said, it's been a couple of motherfuckers, but one in particular that they know if I ever see them out in the street, bro, after I'm done with this shit that I'm doing now, like it's gonna be problems. No words, no talk, just open hand slap, and whatever happens after that happens. And if you want to take it further than that, we'll take it further than that. But yeah, man, men don't get credit for as much restraint as we have, man. Because like you said, shout out to Ladies and Salmonia, man. Men are the masters of violence. Okay, there's a reason why. There's a reason why it's attack on masculinity. Because if you make the men scary as hell, weak, and they don't want any parts of any physicality of any type of actual violence, those men are easily conquered. You don't even have to actually go out or ever put a fucking war out there. All you gotta do is talk about it, and they will just retreat before it even starts.
Correct.
So this
And
is why we,
yep.
Can I say
and
something
so
real
this
quick?
yeah, go ahead, bro.
Correct, man. Correct. Correct. Because what this point you just hit on, man, it's like we are masters of violence, and it's like it's a mental thing, because that's the power that a lot of females have on us. It's a mental thing. We got the power of strength, they got the power of the mind, and so we get tricked that in our mind that to dumb down our strength just so they can have more power over us. And when we dumb down our strength, it makes us lose respect for us, and that's how they fuck us up. Excuse my French, for the panel and stuff, but it really is a mind game because you actually have when you look at it, man, it's like they're like you want to be more in touch with your feminine side and all this bullshit. I'm like, I got a rod between my legs, man. I ain't gotta be no feminine side. I can be more maybe sympathetic to shit, but I got a rod. I ain't got a hole. So why you want me to be in touch with my feminine side? And if so much as drop a tear in front of you, that pum pum dry like crazy. So it's like you can't trust what they max for, Bridget.
Yeah,
What they
yeah,
say and what they do tend to be opposites. So
yeah, man. Like again, it's this whole thing. Like I said, bro, and you have to, bro. You got to protect yourself. Again, this shit is like a boxing match, man. Again, shout out to Chronicles. Like I said, man, protect yourself at all times, bro. Never ever let your guard down, even in the most intimate of situations and relationships. Again, because bro, that's when you're going to get hurt the most. Right? The person that you let in the most and you hold the closest is the person that's going to put that motherfucking nice knife in your motherfucking chest and your back. Okay, they're gonna put the knife in both of them, bro, because that's the person that can give you that embrace. That's the person that you go to fucking console you. That's the person you go to confide in when shit is hard. And the contract of between the black man and the black woman, bro, it's just been so fucked up for so long, man. And like I said, the fact of the matter that women aren't taught how to respect men and treat the men in the black community, bro, it just makes shit that more fucking difficult. And I'm not saying that any other group of women are better, okay? But what I'm saying is at least what they have is a respect for the fucking masculine principle. All right. They have respect for, like, if a man standing up and talking and saying something, you shut the fuck up, see what the hell he got to say, and then you go from there. You don't automatically fucking challenge that man before he can even get a word out of his mouth. And far too often, bro, that is the attitude that black women have against men. And I'm not saying that, look, I'm not one of these motherfuckers at to where, you should, we aren't Muslims, okay? Let me get that out there too. I understand. A lot of motherfuckers walk around here like they want a motherfucking woman to put on a fucking hijab and the full body all the way down to a damn to her ankles and shit. Look, man, look, that's unrealistic. It's never ever gonna happen. We're not asking for that. We're not expecting that. If you are expecting that, you're unrealistic and you're being silly. But what we're simply asking for is for the respect of and the importance of the man. Okay, the man is a deterrent of fucking a lot of bullshit and danger. This is how and why when you look at the statistics, and people go, oh well, people that had their mom and their dad, they get molested too. Well, no, this man just told you. What did he tell you? His dad wasn't a part of his fucking life, and he got molested by a motherfucking male family member. Why? It was no man around to deter him. The same thing do when you look at the fucking numbers, man. This is why you have this huge fucking leap and increase in alternative lifestyle males, bro. This is not a coincidence. Go back and you do the motherfucking research, and you can find that there was at one point in time, there was a direct correlation to childhood sexual abuse and alternative lifestyle cases, man. But of course, now they'll never admit it because they want to tell you that people are born that way. No, it's just not the case, man. The majority of the fucking time, it's they turn that way because they were turned that way.
Yeah, and I have a little piece of information if for those who may not necessarily know. Barbie, the woman he's referring to, Major IP is referring to in his story, actually created a GoFundMe to raise funds for, and I put this in air quotes, legal actions against him, right? But after obviously his side of the story came out and there was some strong criticisms about some of the things that she said, it was reduced from 50,000 to I think just about $10,000 right now. So again, that just goes to show, to put it in 2 words, the audacity.
Yeah, man. Listen, the whole aspect of this shit is hey, Black Curls, drop it in the back chat, bro, and I'll post a link to the thing. Drop it in the back chat. Um uh yeah, man. And listen, women know their power, man. Women know, and yeah, all this shit's always a hustle. This is why, bro. This is why I don't really donate the shit, bro, until I do a lot of motherfucking research, bro, to make sure that this real and sure. But any of these sob stories and shit, man, fuck that. Just like, something happened or whatnot, what have you. Like when a girl, I think it was like a couple of weeks ago, claimed that the baby daddy tore everything up, and she got like, did she get like 100K? I think she got like $100,000 off of claiming that her boyfriend was abusive. When it turns out she didn't want to let the nigga out the house, so he had to tear the shit up for her to let him out. But again, if you were to have a serious fucking situation, bro, you said what?
I said the power of tears, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. It's a strong man to not be swayed by tears. For real.
Yeah, man.
And it's weaponized, just like pussy is.
Yeah, you have to fucking shout out to Black Curls, man. He put the link. This is the stats for single mother abuse with the boys, man. Crazy. Child abuse, bro. 60% of the children. Damn, bro. It's crazy. And again, no one cares about the boys, bro. It's crazy as to how, like I said, it's the same thing now. So the boys, the young boys are the ones that are being attacked, but at the same breath, they're telling them they need to be more feminine. And you don't have the man around to build that hardness, that shell, that force field. So what the hell are you doing to the motherfucking mind of these boys that are gonna one day be men, bro? It's crazy. It's just fucking ridiculous, bro. Of course, man. Just like when motherfuckers find out that Floyd the landlord, nigga, you know how, man, this shit is just crazy, bro. I can't even call
it. Yeah, listen, there's not really much to say. I believe you summarized it pretty well in your opening monologue. Protect yourself at all times. You have to be vigilant and understand that you making yourself vulnerable opens yourself up to problems like this on the back end of a relationship. And then you also have to understand, and this is also something you summarized pretty well, that in some cases, and I hope not most cases, women readily say, fuck them kids, and they go straight for the jugular. And we saw that in this particular situation.
Yeah, man. Again, bro, this you got to be careful out here, bro. And again, the most important thing out of all of this is, bro, this is time you'll never ever get back. Not only is this time you'll never ever get back, bro, this is hard time of a lot of fucking mental and emotional trauma. And in his case, actual physical. He was saying this woman was whooping his ass, bro. She put her hand.
That same shit happened also with Cardi B and Offset. They were like trying to make think pieces on Offset, but then Cardi was like, "Shut y'all asses up! I abused my man too." They shut it right up and didn't make any think pieces on women abusing men.
Yeah, man. If a woman puts a hand on you, man, outside of the whole shit of taking your deepest, darkest secret and weaponized against you, brother, leave, man. All right, because she's literally putting your life at risk. You understand that? Your life, your reputation, your ability to protect yourself for the rest of your life, bro. You get a motherfucking DV charge, bro. That shit is worse than a dope charge. All right,
and it haunts you forever, even if you're innocent. They still painting you as the guilty person.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. So listen, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Don't if you gotta be careful. Go ahead.
It's even crazy, even with evidence that you are not the instigator of the aggression, you can still get penalizing stuff. I.e., like the whole Johnny Depp and this Amber Heard woman thing. Even with evidence, so it's like whatever she says, she's God, because she's the bringer of life. So what she says gotta go, or the next generation will not be ensured because she's gonna close her legs allegedly.
I seen a video where a nigga was just yelling at a woman, and then the women were calling it abuse. All right, my bad, Unspecialist. You were about to go.
Nah, all I was gonna say is that we've seen this in other situations, and what's crazy, and again, this goes back once again to Mr. Fantastic's initial monologue, was that women often expect men, not often, they virtually always expect men to have the kiddie gloves on. Good example was with the restaurant situation, the twerking situation. They were like, he shouldn't have been so harsh. He shouldn't have used such language. He shouldn't have. And you're
And she
like,
should have followed instructions.
right, right. And here in this same
Yeah,
situation
she
now, they're like,
should have. Man,
exactly,
that whole thing where it's like it's not what you
right.
say,
And
it's a
in this
cop out.
situation, they're like, he shouldn't have done her like that. He shouldn't have put the business out in the street. But she struck first, right? And
Exactly.
not just struck first, but she struck a super, super low blow.
Yeah, man. Listen, bro.
And then
Again, once hold real quick. Once a person identifies themselves as your enemy, bro, treat them as such. That love shit is out the door, out the window. A person that loves you will never do that shit to you, man. You got to understand that. And again, because the again, I really say this shit and like genuinely, bro. Shout out to Gab, like, bro, niggas is sick, man. Niggas is like mentally, niggas have no understanding of the mind and the psyche at all, bro. Niggas just are so toxic that, bro, is literally I just don't like black. A lot of black people can't even function in normality. You guys understand that? Do you realize that? Like a lot of these women fuck
Facts.
up. This is why they say, they just, he's too nice, he's too this, he's too that, he's too that. When she gets in or fucking normalcy, she will literally motherfucking do everything to destroy it or purposely create the fucking chaos because she's just not used to like just decency. Just no arguments, no toxicity, just healthy motherfucking relationship between two people, two adults. She don't know what to do with it, man, because she's never ever experienced it in her life, and it literally fucking alienates her mind to the point of where her mind says, "We don't like this. We need some fucking chaos."
Shout out to Chronicles
100%
of Judah
facts.
144,
Shout
man.
out
Women
to
are
motherfucking
agents of
Chronicles,
chaos,
bro.
bro. And they love
Yep,
that chaos shit, that drama. I think all these reality shows and stuff, they the ones always watching that stuff, man. Because, like, if there's no chaos, then there's boredom, man. And
yep,
women will do anything to get those emotional highs, man. So you on point there, Mr. Fantastic, for real. All that chaos
yeah.
and stuff, that drama is like, man, I'm gonna tell you, I was that lame that was in that stable relationship, doing all that good simp shit, man. And dead ass, out of blue, being told like, you too boring, you too nice. I'm like, what the fuck? You dead ass told me like you came from some abusive stuff. The dude almost killed you twice. But I'm too nice. I'm like, you know what? You crazy. Now this ain't no salty rant, but it's just to kind of clarify what you said because
No, yeah, that's real,
as a
bro.
I've been there, yeah, bro. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
man. You
That
got
good
to,
similar
shit.
shit
bro.
happened to
The
me.
girl told me that for real.
Yeah, bro, you
Yeah,
bro, and like
so
I said, don't feel no type of way about it, man. Again, brothers need to hear this. Listen, bro, that's what we this is for. That's why I told you guys from the beginning. These are grown men, bro. That y'all hear the accents. These ain't even these ain't just for regular niggas, man. It's for the island niggas too, bro. Like, man, men put up with so much shit, bro. Especially if you're trying to deal with black women, or women of fucking African descent and that have a black experience here in the states, bro. It's just so fucking difficult. And I don't think we have not I don't think I know for a fact we don't have the fucking experience that any other men and demographic has, because again, the respect of and the place of the man in black culture is just nowhere where it should be. There is no motherfucking respect for the masculine principle. All right. And like I said, this is how and why you have to be careful and know who you're dealing with. All right, you should already have a level of suspicion, and a person should they constantly be fucking proving themselves to you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're the person that they're dependent upon, and not the other way around, bro. If you're the breadwinner, you're the provider, you're the protector, you're doing all these things, and you're not out here motherfucking slinging dick from motherfucking pillar to post, like, bro. You know for a fact you're truly not doing that. Never allow yourself to be treated that way, bro. All right, and bring the shit up. If you have to say it one time, say it one time only. Let it be known. Hey, if you ever accuse me of some shit ever again when I'm not motherfucking doing shit, I'm not doing anything to make you think I'm doing shit. Hey, man, it's just over and done with. And that's why I say you have to be extremely, extremely careful and timely, bro. Be patient, because again, bro, it's so easy. It's a whole lot easier for fucking pussy to get dick than it is for dick to get pussy. So trust and believe. A nigga don't give a damn about you being married. A nigga don't give a damn about none of the shit you do. If a dude, see, I told you, man. If if a nigga will choose pussy over God, what you think he gonna choose pussy over you? What make you think he won't choose pussy over you? All right, niggas will kill you over a little piece of pussy, man. Niggas a motherfucker be up in your
Pussy is
crib,
power, man. It's a drug.
yeah, bro. They don't give a
Wasn't there
damn.
that World
Pussy
Star
is a
video
drug,
of that
bro.
nigga?
Pum pum is a drug, me tell you, for real. It is a drug, man, because you know what? It's like a high, yo, when you feel that on you, man. Especially if a chick, doing the best and like, she do all kind of things. It's a drug, man. It gonna mess your mind, yo, because it's a drug. That us. Y'all can agree, right?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like I said. This is your
Mhm.
purpose, bro. This is your subconscious, biological fucking purpose for being here, bro. Again, it's to fucking replicate yourself. Again, that's why Maslow's hierarchy of needs is why I always put it up there. Sex is on the fucking base level, bro. It's on there twice. Sex is like one of the only things that's on there twice. I think it may be one more other thing. I'm not sure, but I know sex is on there twice. But shout out to Ambush 850 for 49. Thank you, brother. Didn't we just have a wave of videos of women beating their kids like they were adults at the schools? Yeah, that was last year. Whether and those were two alternative lifestyle people that was beating that damn poor little boy like that in that fucking
Yep.
school ground, man. Talk like they a fucking man.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And Charles Merchant has a interesting, dare I say, compelling comment or group of comments actually in the chat. He says the pervasive media bias cannot help but influence judges. Thus, the newspapers, TV shows, and movies that promote this bias must bear a significant part of the responsibility for child abuse and the deaths of children at the hands of violent mothers. And yeah, we see not necessarily onto the court system, but also public opinion. We see that in this case with this same situation here. Um, Everybody's stepping to assume that, and you could actually look at it in the comments on the video she released. Women, some with blue check marks, are saying that he's a deadbeat, he doesn't care about his children, and a whole host of things off of her testimony alone, and which, based on the evidence that he has put forth, is false testimony. And that just goes to show how the opinions of the public, and dare I say again, those in power as well too, are biased, and just it puts men like him and others, ones with kind hearts, and because I found it really strange that he actually said, you know what, I still love her. When I heard him say that a few times, I was like, bro, are you
I was
serious?
cringing.
Yeah, he said, after all this, you still love her. And he's far more kind-hearted than I am, but men like that are being put in a very difficult situation due to these factors.
Yeah, man, and again, what they don't understand is, like I said, man, Hove said, once a good girl's gone bad, she's gone forever. It's 10 times worse than that from a good man, bro. Again, y'all don't understand. Y'all say y'all want a dude that's willing to provide, protect, and be all this shit, and be monogamous, and have long-term relationships and shit. But when you do this shit like this, man, it just further shows what we talk about over in this space is not bullshit, bro. It's real. You can't.
Yeah, they keep trying to gaslight us, but they keep proving our point.
Yeah, keep proving our point again, and you just simply can't. Again, man, this girl was a habitual offender with the dicks, bro. I mean, again, man, like I said, be careful if y'all watch this shit, nigga. Hey, I warned you. Hey, I warned you, nigga. Be careful watching this shit, bro. All right, you think you're on Pornhub, but this bitch had a collection of dicks, of digital dicks, bro. Not the digital dash, the digital dicks. This bitch had them all. All right, so you gotta be wondering, man. This woman was willing to literally broker not just her relationship but her livelihood. This man was taking care of her, y'all. She didn't work, he said, for like 2 years. She transferred from Houston to Atlanta, and she was on the program pretty much waiting to get her information transferred over so she could just start being a cop in Atlanta like she was in Houston. And the shit never ever happened. And this man took care of her, bro. 2 years, her and her child.
Oh,
She was
her child, not his.
He got he had a child and she had a kid too. So that's what I'm saying. So
Oh,
that's what I'm
okay.
saying. So again, he's taking care of her child, providing her child with a fucking a livelihood that he would never ever experience without him. And yet still, like I said, you tipping back on some old dick and doing shit the motherfucking get sex tapes and shit like that, man, to make this man like a fucking fool. Look, bro. Don't ever let it get this bad. Abandon ship, nigga, upon the first shit of like this ultimate disrespect or disregard for your fucking emotions, your peace, your mind, your peace of mind, your health, your wellness, your money, all of those things, bro. Your manhood, your reputation, bro. As a man, bro, you know that shit, bro. Like they said, a motherfucking good reputation, like motherfucking good credit, nigga. Take forever to motherfucking get that shit, but only one time to fuck it up, nigga. All right. So if a woman out here, she's not giving a damn about your name and who you are as a man, all right? Your name is your brand, bro. I don't give a damn. Even if you're not an entrepreneur, even if you're not a business owner, that last name, bro, that is your brand, nigga. All right? And far too often, again, because a woman is never grows up with a father to understand and be taught the importance of that brand, and she's a woman, she's not going to have any regards for that when it comes to you. So, like I said, you tell her from the jump, have her understand that shit, man. You got to say really, really harsh motherfucking, you know, do's and don'ts. And if she motherfucking violated, especially if you are that quote unquote, you know, I'm not gonna use the term, man. I'm not gonna do it. Y'all don't know how tempted I was about making a motherfucking, a KS motherfucking stream that just spam that shit so I can just get money from you niggas and get people to come through because everybody's doing the fucking KS stream right now. Oh my god.
Nah. Let's focus
Everybody's
on the
doing it.
real stuff. Let's focus on the
Yeah,
real
Yeah,
stuff.
let's talk about
everybody.
this topic.
Yeah, everybody's doing the KS stream right now. But yeah, man, hold up. Slappy, I'm sorry, this is off topic. I saw a white woman say men who don't like hairy women. Wow. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Man, this
I
new
guess
shit.
Asian women are children by their
Yeah,
logic.
yeah, man. This new shit that they're saying that is toxic. The new shit they're claiming, bro. Um, uh, you know, it's just crazy, bro. I'm telling you, everything that's violence nowadays, everything that's a fucking um uh some sort of attack or some sort of slight. Listen, man, you can't even listen to this shit, and it's getting to the point, bro, where you can't be men, bro. If you're a man and you have any traits of masculinity, or you believe that a man should be in power, you believe a man should be the leader, you're just wrong. But hey, fuck that shit, bro. We know better than
Uh,
that.
One thing I think that's important to note as well is that men in situations like that should be willing and ready to walk away. Um, those you shouldn't have to tolerate that kind of abuse, manipulation, um, pretty much your past and your pain being used against you is basically going through a relationship that's not really working with a knife in your back. You should be ready and willing to just walk away from that.
Yeah, man. That's the thing, bro. And I forget who said, somebody said it in this. You guys said this on my stream a couple of times. Within the last couple of weeks, and I went back and I actually watched the movie and the breakdown of that scene, bro. And again, bro, in 30 seconds, you got to be willing to walk away. All right, Heat, the scene from
Oh,
Heat.
with,
Yeah,
yeah,
Robert De
from
Niro.
Heat with Robert De
Yeah,
Niro. Yeah,
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 Robert De
yeah,
Niro, bro. You
yeah.
gotta be willing to walk away, man. And again, it hurt him it hurt him to do it, but bro, again, man, that woman is gonna be a downfall, bro. I'm telling you.
Man, how many times is Zero gonna have to tell these niggas walk away?
Telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. The fucking the woman again, bro. Historically, is going to be a downfall. I know she fine. I know that mouth and them legs is splendiferous, nigga. I know it ain't nothing like it in the world, but I promise you, bro, there's another one out there right around the corner. If this one is not fucking, living up to the standard that you're requiring and that for the level of just livelihood that you're providing, man. All right. Demand demand at least the level of fucking just reciprocity, bro. Again, reciprocity, bro. Get that immediate return on your investment of whatever it may be, and not just the physical, man. Again, pussy's great, pussy's good, all right. But again, man, if you just got a chick around for pussy and that's all she can provide you, bro, nigga, you're not getting none out of that deal. You're losing. Okay. If you're providing for a woman, bro, and the only thing she's giving you up is pussy, bro, not no peace of mind, not no fucking no type of fucking happiness, nothing to just, you know what I'm saying, that nut, bro, you losing in that motherfucking relationship, nigga. Because the next nigga be getting the same thing you getting, possibly for less or nothing at all. Okay,
Yeah.
so don't be a
Yeah.
motherfucking fool out here, bro. Do not
Yeah.
ever do what this man did and take a woman from motherfucking the goddamn outhouse to the penthouse, nigga. Don't do it. All right, she gotta earn that shit, bro. You don't need these fucking sad to do stories, especially like I said, this she knew for a fact, and she claimed that this man, her baby dad, abused her, forced sex from her, beat her up because she didn't want to have sex, and so on and so forth. Then she come back and tell this man that she moved him down all the way from fucking New York to Houston in because she needed help with her son. No, man, listen, this woman is telling you, bro, that she's not right in the head. All right. You gotta motherfucking think about that shit, bro. And I know it's difficult. I know that pussy good, nigga. It may, but again, bro, do not be hypnotized by the pussy, nigga. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. But I
And
ain't gonna
even
be.
with pussy,
Go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say, even with the whole pussy thing, with these modern times, come on, these women want to be promiscuous like us, so pussy's not even a minimum anymore. You already know you can get it, so they have to bring more than pussy if they want a marriage, because you can get it without marriage now.
Yeah, man. That too. This especially like nowadays again. Niggas don't even understand this shit. Like I said, man, that with the Passion Jones shit. This is how I know, like, these bitches ain't playing. Man, society is telling men that if you are what do you call it, polygamous, right? If you're polygamous, you can go to jail. But if a woman is polyandrous, it's all right and okay. Y'all understand this shit, man? Y'all, do
Yeah.
y'all understand this
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
have more than one pussy, it's something wrong with you. But she got more than one dick. Hey, nigga, you being a good husband by letting your wife fuck other niggas. Man, y'all get the fuck up out of here with this bullshit, nigga. You crazy as hell.
Hey.
Anyway, get the fuck up out of here. Y'all better stop, man. Y'all better stop listening to these motherfucking psychiatrists and psychologists and therapists and these motherfucking feminists, nigga. They gonna have y'all niggas around here soon with with some sticking out your backside, bro. I'm just telling you, that's the way I see this shit going. But yeah, man. I ain't gonna keep this one too long, man. I just wanted to hop on here, say something other than what everybody else is talking about. Maybe what the fuck or whatever. I don't know, man. It's just this was something I definitely feel like needed to be talked about because it's fitting properly for me personally, but at the same time, like I said, it was something that we definitely need to talk about. Man, take that shit to your grave, nigga. All right, take it to your grave, bro. Sometimes I said, man, knowing is only reward, and sometimes knowing is your only protection, man. All right. It's a lot of shit you can never confide in people with, man, because then you gotta worry about it. You understand that you're literally holding your deepest, darkest secrets or traumas or whatnot in the hands of someone that's not you. All right. The best crime partner to ever have, nigga, is yourself. All right. You either gonna tell on yourself or you ain't. All right. Shout out to motherfucking grown man business in the building, man, with the grown man facts. Your woman crush Wednesday was another man smut bucket Saturday. Me first salute, brother. Shout out to motherfucking grown man. I always stand on it, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's a good one.
Yeah, man. You gotta be careful out here, man. And like I said, vet. This vetting process, bro. It ain't no motherfucking just start and finish. This shit is lifelong, man. And again, you got to make sure the person that you being down for is down for you, especially when you're dealing with a fucking female, bro. Again, women are needed. Okay, you can't again. Eventually, like I said, hey, niggas are niggas just you or whatever. Hey, nigga, if you like pussy, nigga, eventually it's gonna be one that you like enough to take it a little bit more serious than all the rest of the other pussies, and you gonna try to get that pussy special privileges. But I'm telling you, bro, before you do that, just make sure, bro, that it's fucking any and everything is proven to you. And even once you did that, keep them secrets to yourself. Don't tell that bitch nothing that should be used against you to hurt you. Because not only is she gonna tell you, and I think what people need to understand and realize, bro, he's saying this, but to prevent her from saying it and telling everybody versus him. I don't think people. That's another big part of it too, man. All right. Sometimes motherfuckers think that you blowing your brains out or you shoot yourself in the foot. When no, that's not the case. It's just you're in control of your own destiny and the information being put out there. So you won't be blindsided by it, and you pretty much make peace with yourself for the motherfucking to hear the shit throw back in your face. You feel me? But all in all, man, I think this was a great conversation had. I shout out to all my brethren for coming through with the access, man, and with the with the motherfucking thing, man. It was extremely fitting, man. But this is a great convo, man. Shout out to Specialist Black Curls. Shout out to my man Princess Harmonia. I still got I ain't forgot about you, brother. We gonna still get it up. Make sure y'all follow my dude Princess Harmonia on IG, man. My man is a martial arts master out here, bro. Make sure y'all check the bro out. Shout out to
The Shodan Lucian Dojo says,
okay,
thanks for letting
there
me
we go.
join, brothers. Heading back to the hustle. Salute,
Okay, yeah.
499.
All right, that's him right there. Okay, so we got a whole nother page. Make sure y'all check him out, man. Drop your page, bro, if you got a page for this one. Make sure y'all subscribe to the bro, man. Again, man, I see a lot of his content on for martial arts content on ID. So make sure you guys support that brother, man. And like I said, we gonna get it one of these days to where we talk about the fitness and self defense and things like that with the brother, man. Yeah, man. Let me matter of fact, let me go right now so I can look that up and drop that through. Well, you guys got anything, man? You guys got anything you want to add? Go ahead and close it out.
Yeah, I just got two more things to say. The first one is, if time and time again throughout history and even in the contemporary era, we're seeing that you can't trust your woman with your deepest, darkest secrets. Like Mr. Fantastic said, some shit you just gotta take to the grave. And then the last one is, everything that happens to you after you blindly trust somebody is your fault. So protect yourself at all times. Be as careful as you can, and be ready to walk away. That's it. This has been a great stream.
Black Curls is on you, brother.
All right. So one thing, if you're going to deal with these women, be as blunt and straightforward as possible, because they're going to try to give plausible deniability so they can blame it on you and say you weren't clear enough with your terms. And also, obviously, keep your focus away from these women, because you do better when your priority isn't them. As much as they want you to make them your priority, they're not going to respect you if you do make them your priority. And that's it. Great stream. Fantastic.
Appreciate you, bro. Great, appreciate y'all coming through. Shout out to my man Princess Salmonia, man. This is his channel for the Showdown Lucian Dojo. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the brother, man. Like I said, a lot of great information about martial arts and self defense and all those other things, man. Other than that, bro, really appreciate you guys giving me your Sunday evening, man. Hopefully I didn't take up too much time on your football or whatnot. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it was a slaughterhouse motherfucker anyway. But as usual, bro, you know we get down. If you want to, bro, cop a shirt, support the brand. And catch y'all niggas on the next one, man. Holla.